YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to this video. Welcome back to the channel, I should say, man. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and clicking on this particular video. If you are new to the channel, here's some things you can expect to see on the channel. We do a lot of car talk, we do some car mods, we go to like car shows, car meets, things of that nature. And today you're going to get some car talk as I do a POV drive for you guys. It's something I like to do on this channel, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure to, drop a comment at some point through the video, like, and most important, subscribe to the channel, because we want you here for the long haul, of course. And all my returning subscribers that's been rocking with the channel and supporting me on this YouTube journey, I want to thank you guys for doing so. We can't do this without you. You guys have been the real MVP when it comes to this YouTube thing. So thank you. But we are not going to hold you too long. We are going to get into the topic of today's video. You see the title and you see the thumbnail. So kind of going to go back to a video I made maybe sometime at the end of last year, and I was saying that Dodge, I was thinking Dodge are going to do something for the last run of the Hellcats. As you know, in 2024 the Hellcats are going away. 2023 will be the last run of those, and I'm thinking, man, Dodge got to do something. They got to do something big to send off the Hellcats and whatnot. And there hasn't been a lot of talk throughout this year because of the fact that we just now got through the first half of the year. Now we're getting to the point at the end of the year where we're gonna start hearing and seeing a lot more things come from Dodge now as they get ready for the 2023 model years. So we actually have some Dodge news to share with you guys here today, and this is pretty groundbreaking, I'm thinking, and it's pretty in line with what I think is expected to happen. So this has been reported in a couple of articles. Motor Trend, MOPAR Insiders, a lot of people have been reporting on this, that Dodge, as far as the last hoorah, we should say, for the Hellcats, they will be dropping a special edition, of course, a special limited edition, I should say, Hellcat for 2023. But what will they be doing? We got a little bit of insider information here. I'm not gonna say insider information, but we got a couple of articles stating what this is going to be. And it looks like, based on what the articles are saying, Dodge is planning on releasing the most powerful car they have ever released ever. I know it's kind of redundant to say, but that looks like what is going to happen here. I know everyone that's watching this video pretty much remembers the Dodge Demon. Came out with in the Challenger form, 840 horsepower on race gas, and Dodge is ready to push the limits even further on this car that they will be dropping in 2023, which will be a Challenger. Nothing on the Charger just yet, but I got a feeling they're gonna do something for the Charger Hellcats, as it's gonna be the last year for that as well. But what they're looking at doing here, building a car with the limited production that will outperform the Demon, their most powerful car that they made. And we already know what the Demon is capable of. So how will they be doing that? So based on what the articles are saying, it looks like instead of the car running on race gas, this car will be running on E85. Now, just kind of bring everybody up to speed so we're all on the same page here. E85 is a fuel that a lot of high horsepower cars use because of the fact that it does help with increasing horsepower. It does burn pretty efficiently. Downside is it does burn really fast, but it is a good fuel to have in your car if you're looking at pushing big horsepower out of your car. A lot of booster applications use E85. Kind of quick summary of that. And it looks like Dodge will be making a car that will run E85. So how will they do this? What kind of engine are we looking at having and what have you, right? So from my prediction, this is what I'm thinking they're going to do here. I know a lot of people thinking it's going to be a Hellfin, a 426, something like that. I'm 100% certain Dodge will not be putting the Hellcat in a production car. That's not going to happen. What Dodge has to do here is bring out an engine that can already do it for them, right? So what they're going to more than likely do, they're probably going to bring back the Demon engine, which is pretty much the red eye engines. Yes, the red eye cars are the exact same engine. That's the Demon, but with a different tune. I'm pretty sure that if you took a red eye engine and plugged up a Demon PCM to it, I'm pretty sure it's still working, and the car will perform like a Demon at that point for the most part. There's probably a couple of things you got to do, but I think for the most part it should work. But that's what we got. So what I'm thinking they're going to do here, they're going to take the Demon engine and it's going to run on regular gas as normal, because I don't think they can sell a car that runs on E85, like solely E85. I don't think they can do that, but you know, it doesn't seem possible. But I think what will happen here, the car will run on normal pump gas, but then you have a way to switch it over to run E85. Kind of similar how they did with the Demon, where you can run regular pump gas, but then you can run 100 octane race fuel to unlock the full potential of it. And of course, when it comes to 100 octane racing fuel versus E85, the E85 generally is what's going to give you that extra horsepower. So all they're looking to do here, they're not looking at totally you know, going real crazy with horsepower. They're just looking at bumping it just enough to be above the Demon, to say, well, this car is faster than Demon. That's all they're looking at doing. So with this car that they're bringing out, so what exactly are they going to be putting into this car? Is it going to be another drag focused car like the Demon, or what? So these are my thoughts on this, right? I don't think Dodge will bring out make another drag focused car, right, and make it almost like the Demon but with more power, because even though they mix and match a lot of stuff and kind of just remix a lot of the stuff that they have, I don't see them pretty much making another Demon and pretty much making it exactly the same. There's going to be something different about this car. What that difference is, I don't know, but I just, like I said, I just don't see them trying to make another drag focused car. And on top of that, I want to go back to another point I made in the video about the about what engine they're going to be putting in there. Like I said, I don't anticipate them putting the 426 engine in there, and the reason being is because of the fact that even though they do produce the 426 Hellcat engines, they don't really mass produce those for like production cars. Granted, this car won't be mass produced, it'll still be like limited production. Still, for them to put this Hellcat in more cars, I don't see that as being possible. The easiest thing they can do, like I said, is just take the Demon engine that they already got, the Demon / Red Eye engine that they already got, and just recalibrate it to run the E85s, which would give them the bump in horsepower. Now, will they do like some kind of special crate with it? I think potentially they could, just something, because like I said, this is going to be the last Hellcat that they are going to produce. Like they're not going to bring it back from what they're saying. It looks like this will be the last year for it. So there's got to be something extra special, you know, to go with it. Now, how many will they build? I don't know. We know the Demon, they did like what, 3,300 Demons, which, hold on, what is this car doing? He just, I had to make sure he want to come over here. They did like what, 3,300 Demons, right? For the 50th anniversary cars, they kind of only built like what, 50 or so. I forgot, it was 100 or so, like some of the special anniversary cars. I can't remember off the top of the head. The Dodge Durangos, I think they only did like, what was it, like 500 of those, or maybe 1,000 of those. It wasn't many of those, or what have you. I think this is where it's going to get really difficult here, man. I think with kind of the production of these cars as of late and how hard it's been to get these cars out, I don't see a really large production number for this final car. It's going to be relatively small. I'm thinking no more than maybe 1,000. I think 1,000 might be on the high end, maybe 1,000, 2,000 of these cars. I think that's going to be it. And I think 2,000 actually might be too high. I don't think they're going to make a lot of these cars. Let's be honest. This car is going to easily be $100,000. This car. Police reported ahead. Okay, we got police ahead. Make sure we're not accused. This car, I don't see this car being under $100,000 easy. It's definitely going to be over $100,000, man. We're talking the last Hellcats they're making, the last special edition high horsepower car that they're making. This car is going to be expensive, and if you're looking to get some special, be ready to drop $100,000. And thanks, they'll make sure, because the cops sitting right there, and there's probably another one somewhere around here. I saw two sets of tire tracks in the grass there. But what I'm saying is that this car is going to be expensive. So if you're looking to get this car, your coins got to be right. The coins definitely got to be right, man. This car is not going to sell for less than $100,000. And it's going to sell out. People are going to get this car. They're going to stash it and let it sit and gain value of it and all that type of stuff. And with the speculation on the new car, everyone's talking about and speculating what the name of the car is going to be and what have you. Personally, I don't know what the name is going to be. I mean, there's a lot of rumors going around as far as what Dodge has trademarked. They said it trademarked the Angel name, which honestly I don't think it's going to be called Angel, because of the fact that I think Dodge only trademarked that name so no one else can use it. Pretty much a lot of big companies do that. A lot of companies will trademark certain names and things like that, so their competitors can't capitalize on that or whatnot. So I don't think it's gonna be called an Angel. I think whatever it's gonna be, it's probably not gonna be something we'll see coming. And also for the looks of the car, I don't anticipate the car looking any different than any other car that we have. It's more like it's gonna be a wide body Challenger for a fact. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that. Maybe it has some new wheels, possibly, I don't know, but it's not gonna be a lot of major differences in the car besides the horsepower. And you got to look at Dodge, and this is how Dodge does it. Like each year, they have brought something new to the game that really didn't cost them a lot to do. 2022, they brought the jailbreak, and all the jailbreak was allowing you to put any customizations that you want on the car, right? That was something new. They kept trying to keep it exciting, right? But what I'm trying to say is, like, all Dodge does, they would change the game slightly just to keep things exciting in the car world for what they're doing. So for anyone out there that's thinking there's gonna be a huge redesign for this car, don't look for a huge redesign. Do not bank on it. I'm not betting on it either. It will look pretty much like any other Challenger on the road. I would say any other Challenger, maybe a couple of differences with it, but nothing major. Going to wrap up this video here, I want you guys to talk to me for a second, man. What do you guys think the name of the car will be? I've been here, like I said, we've been hearing a lot of things what the car is going to be. Let me know what you guys been thinking on the name. Like I said, I gave you what I think. The car is going to be way too special to not buy. This is going to be one of those collector items. You see the Dodge Demon, what came out a few years ago, and those cars were easy $150,000 now, and they're going to keep going up and up and up and up. So definitely these are going to be real true investments. And of course, if you do buy this car as an investment, you shouldn't be modding or anything like that. This car will legit be a collector's item. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into this video, man. I'm definitely excited for what Dodge has in store. Apparently they're going to be announcing this sometime, maybe I think next year, not next year, maybe next month, or what have you. So it's coming soon. We're definitely ahead. There's, oh gosh, a lot of ones are being reported. We're definitely going to be hearing something here soon. So I'm really excited to see what they do, and I'll be happy. And you definitely know I'm going to share my thoughts on it, what I think about it. So stay tuned for that. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. We will catch y'all on the next video. We're out. Cut it.